Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Runestone. Today we're going to go over some AI creating some cards, and we're going to try some Innistrad Midnight Hunt. So the first one on our list is we're going to try Hull Breaker Horror. Basically it's a Kraken Horror, and while I really do like this card, I'm really curious to see if the AI can create something similar or more disturbing, as it seems to be the more horror, the AI sends to create something very disturbing. So let's see what this card can do. So as you can see on the left, okay, so we got some tentacles. Okay, so we're about halfway there. That's very interesting. All right, so now, okay, there we go. A lot more disturbing. It looks like we kind of does look like a kraken crab or something on the bottom of the ocean. So it's quite similar to the card. All right, so it's a little scary, but that's about it. I'm really impressed with this creation for this card. Now we're going to have a little fun with the Voice of the Blessed. It's a spirit cleric from, well, the set that we're talking about in Innistrad. So I'm really curious to see what this is. Okay, so we do have some sky. That's a good start on how this card's going to be associated with, but he's inside a church and he's a spirit, so I don't know if that's going to work with the sky. And that looks like that will be the cleric who has not a ghost, but there's clouds. So definitely not like the card at all. Interesting picture though, but definitely not like the card. I'll have to give it that. All right, what do we got? And shooting rays of light. Okay, that's interesting. Well, anyway, this picture seems to be close to the card in some weird way. But we're going to move on to Voldarian Estate, but we're going to look at Castle Dracula. So I'm really curious to see how A does this. I love this card in and itself. I really should actually, I might buy a few on eBay right now. But again, let's see what AI can create. What does the Dracula castle look like according to AI? There's, all right, red blood. Okay, I guess it's quite close to what it would be described as. But we're just waiting. Okay. Some kind of manor in the background with a tower. All right. It's a very interesting, impressive picture that the AI created, that's for sure. All right, next we got Thalia, the Guardian of Thrabian, or Amina Harkar, according to this artwork. I have a feeling AI is not going to create such a picture because it doesn't really make sense for AI to understand what this is unless it scans or something. There we go. I do not even know what I'm looking at. This is a like a crowd with stairs, like medieval times almost kind of theme. More emphasis on the stone on the bottom. Yeah, this card is totally not even close to the magic card. This is just some weird picture I'm not even impressed with at all. So let's move on to Storm Carved Coast. Very impressive artwork on that card as well. So I'm really curious to see what AI is doing. It already looks like it has some kind of clouds and mountains in the background. We're not even halfway there. I'm not quite sure what that black thing is, but could be the castle or not. It looks like something's fading, so I'll give it a credit. I guess I was going to view the creation to check over it, but I guess this is as good as it's going to get. So let's move on to the next card, where we have Cemetery Prowler. I feel like AI should be able to create this wolf card very easily. There's not much more to describe. It's a wolf in a cemetery, so let's see what this AI is going to create. All right, we're about halfway, I'm guessing. Okay, there we go. We got a cemetery and like a black wolf on top of a tombstone. I'm guessing that's the wolf that's somehow looking up into the night. I don't know what it's looking at. I like the art. I like the colors chosen for this picture. Very. That's why I hit the view creation because I might want to keep that. But let's move on to another one. This one's very impressive. So next we have is well simple the Maniform Hellkite. This is gonna be the last transformation. I didn't want to waste you guys with too many pictures of AI recreating cards. So let's move on to this one, and I'll just say it right now. I hope you guys have a good day and a good evening. All right, really cool. I like that red lightning storm. That's very impressive artwork. I like that. That's really cool. I like that lightning. Man, AI does some great things. This is one of them. I really like that red cloud with that dragon going in. So again, that's basically the end. So I hope you guys have a good day and a good evening.